Good morning, welcome back to the Agegroup Multisport Podcast YouTube channel. Sunday morning, Mrs. C's took herself off for a swim and a gym session. For me, it's a rest day again. I know, it's great having all these rest days. So I'm just out walking Betty, and as you can see, umbrellas up, absolutely tipping down. But got to get out. Betty got to get a walk, so yeah, she doesn't look too over enamoured, to be honest, but there we are. She'll get a good dry off when we get home. Anyway, so for me today, rest day, and I guess what I wanted to talk about was inclusion of rest days in training. Do you put one in? I was chatting to Mark Saggers from Just Do It, and he doesn't bother with a rest day. He just I guess as a rest, but doing a little bit of exercise, not a complete rest day. So yeah, what's your preference? Personally, I like to have at least one, and I think it's quite important for me as an individual as I'm getting older to actually completely rest, especially as I'm a gardener and I'm doing physical work most days. So I think it works for me. Let me know what you think. So that was the first thing. The second thing is that Abu Dhabi have just released the schedule for the 2026 World Multisport Championships, and it's pretty much like Pontevedra, to be honest. I'll get some video footage of it up on the screen, and with that in mind, I'm thinking of maybe putting it out there that I might double up and try and do. I've already qualified for the sprint duathlon, and I may double up and try and do the aquathon, but that means I need to get back into the pool and start swimming, and I almost went with Mrs. C this morning, and I thought no, because once I start then I've really got to focus on doing it, and I just don't think I'm quite ready yet. I need another week just to please myself and do what I want and have no commitment, so that's where we are. Anyway, I'm going to finish this off for now, and then I shall see you on the other side. We'll get home, we'll get dry, we'll wait for Mrs. C to come in, and we'll have another coffee, and then this afternoon we're going to watch the Tour de France. Surprise, surprise. So that's our Sunday, nice, chilled and relaxed. So yeah, we'll see you on the other side when we look at the schedule at Abu Dhabi. This is the schedule for the 2026 World Triathlon Multisport World Championships in Abu Dhabi. Now, so it starts on the Friday the 13th of November 2026 and finishes on Sunday the 22nd of November 2026. And my race is on the Saturday 14th of November, which is the sprint duathlon. And as you can see from this, the aquathon is on the Friday, so that gives me, a good several days to recover if I fancy taking that on. Like I said, decisions aren't made, set in stone yet, but it's a possibility. So the thing that you might be looking at in this World Championships is where's the sprint, where's the middle distance, and where's the standard triathlons. And they have their own World Championship, strangely. So although this is the Multisport World Championships, generally, and I don't know why, they put separately, which is a bit of a shame really, because it would be nice if everything was together. But that's where we are. So I think this year the Worlds are over in Wollongong in Australia, which a good friend of mine, Steve Hunt, is taking part in, as well as several of the guests that have been on the podcast, including two expats, one who races for New Zealand and one who races for Australia. So yeah, so that's this year. So this year we had Pontevedra, which was the Multisport World Championships, and then you've got the Triathlon World Championships, which is in Wollongong. And next year, I believe it's Pontevedra for the Triathlon World Championships, and obviously Abu Dhabi for the rest. So not sure why that is, but that's just the way it is. So yeah. Anyway, so that's the schedule that we're going to be going through, and I'll just have to decide whether I'm going to take part in the aquathon or not. So I know it's a long time away. It's, you know, we're only in July 2025, and it's ages away yet. So that, on the positive side, gives me quite a long time to get my swimming back up to scratch, and think about doubling up. It would be nice, because it'd be another event to do while we're over there, and also Mrs. C is the manager of the aquathon team next year in the Worlds in Abu Dhabi, because the current world manager doesn't want to go over. So they've swapped. She'll be doing the Europeans and Mrs. C's doing the Worlds. So it'd be cool to be part of Mrs. C's team, to be fair. That would be another reason to try and qualify. So lots to think about. So going from this being a rest and recovery period, and just to reflect and think about what's going to go on in the future, that email sort of sparked a little bit of intent, I guess. So yeah, we're not going to do anything other than think about it. Not going to do any swimming this week coming up. Just going to, like I've just said, rest, reflect, and see what I want to do in the future. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I hope your training's gone well. And if you've been racing, because I know there's been a few races out there, I hope you've done well. And we shall see you next time. Don't forget to give our podcasts a listen that are on this channel. But if you don't want to watch it on YouTube, you can also listen to them on your favourite streaming platform, such as Apple Podcast or Spotify. We're on there. All of them. All 125 of the wonderful athletes are on there. So listen to the stories, gain some tips and hints, and listen to training schedules and and listen to training schedules So yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget, stay safe, keep training, and love the process.